Right.
Either that or they don't even know.
Let's manage your heart, but forget about your eyes.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Your heart's strong, but you can't see. So
Right.
it's all good. Sit down.
Right. I mean, no different than with my sister. Her heart doctor doesn't consider the damage that they will do with the drugs that they want to prescribe her as it pertains to her kidneys.
Right.
It's like, well, let's just focus on the heart. Well, we don't focus on the heart and the kidneys. I'm gonna be fucked up.
Well,
You know?
it's just like why do I have to pick and choose?
Right.
Why can't we find something that doesn't kill the lower half of my body while keeping the upper half of my body alive?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Frustrating.
Searching for Real Truths One says, "Hello, Leslie. My eyes are acting strangely during the day. Almost every day, my eyes gets blurry. So come on up to the panel and let's have a chat."
Yeah, I didn't know if they were on any of our drops or
Yeah, no, we gotta,
what
we
the
gotta.
case may be, but I did invite them up.
Okay. Darlene
Hello,
says, "Just placed
Dana.
my first order. Can't wait to receive." Excellent, Darlene. Yay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Noelle says nice hair.
Thank
We
you.
agree.
I'm actually kind of feeling it today.
Yeah, I was
Because
gonna say you did something a little different.
I no, I
Yeah.
did the shimmer lights,
Okay, I
and while
do
it does
see.
take out the brassy, the different colors in the green and looking all kind of crazy in the gray,
Yeah.
it is the most drying stuff I've ever used.
Mm.
My hair literally felt like straw.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. So I used like half a bottle of Simply Sexy to try and rehydrate it, and that wasn't quite enough. So I got a pot of water and just did a steam and
Yeah.
put a towel over my head and just let it steam into my hair. And then Lily has this steam flat iron, so I used that to add some steam back into my hair. And then, slept with it with Simply Sexy in it, washed it out the next day. And this is, today's hair. So it came out much better after
Okay.
that. But I wouldn't I wouldn't recommend anyone use that as like a daily or regular shampoo, like maybe once a quarter or something like that.
Right.
Because it is literally the most drying shampoo I've ever used.
No, that sucks. Um, 60 P's. I'm just gonna say 60. I don't know how many P's that is, but says so. Doctors say I have dry eye disease. Putting refresh twice a day, and they are always red, itchy, gritty.
If you're going to use refresh, you're not using it nearly enough. You need to use it maybe 8 times a day. And I'd use it multiple times in an hour. And if you're willing to go to something better, there are better choices over the counter in the marketplace. I got to tell you, I think my Revitalize is an amazing, amazing eye drop when you're talking about dry eye and getting into the deep fight of dry eye. I had a customer today who was talking to me 2 weeks ago. I got severe dry eye, and her first couple of drops of Revitalize, like it stung the crap out of her. And she was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. And I said, well, what I'd like you to try, I said, I need you to pick an hour where you don't need to go anywhere, you don't need to see anybody. And I want you to do a drop every 10 minutes for an hour. And then I want you to do it again after an hour. So do it for an hour, stop for an hour, and then do it again for an hour. And then I want you to do that same thing at night. She did that for 3 days, and I talked to her today, and she goes, my eyes haven't felt like this since I was a kid. It's amazing, amazing, amazing how good they feel. And I told her,
Nice.
I said, I think that's fabulous, but you know what you had to do to get to here. You aren't going to be able to maintain it with 2 drops a day.
No. Mm-mm.
you're going to have to not to this level, not to this degree, but you're going to have to figure out where the sweet spot is for using the Revitalize and keeping your eyes hydrated and, going too low where your eyes start to go back into that dryness until you get enough correction in the eye system that your eyes are tearing normally and you have a normal tear film. So I'm going to say the same thing to you. With dry eye, you've got to be proactive on the other side of the fence. So you really need to push it and add as much moisture as you possibly can. And if you're using Refresh, which I don't think is the best solution, but if you're going to use it like crazy. Like really give your eyes all the hydration they can stand.
Mm-hmm.
And then see what happens after a week or so of doing that.
Agree. Right, we have
So
52 people in the room. Y'all please share the live.
welcome in. Yes, do please share the live and tap the screen. Let's do that. Shimma Love D says, I think I need to start sleeping because I'm not. And it's really, oh, okay. We said that. Yeah, it will take a toll on your eyes. And here's the deal. If you are an insomniac, if you have insomnia, or if you just have a lifestyle that doesn't allow you to get good sleep, get a sleep mask. Because shutting all light off from your eyes for a period of time, even if you can't sleep in it, if you can lay in it for an hour, sit in a chair with it for an hour, really give your eyes a break from all access to light, it will be a game changer for your eye health.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. PPPPP says thanks.
Okay.
I want to know what you was thinking with that name. Did you accidentally press all them P's? What was you
No,
doing?
that I'm sure that was a purposeful event. But I only got so much time between now and death and pee until I decide to let go. 3, 2, 1. There you go.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a little
Okay.
quiet tonight.
It is very quiet. Nobody's asking any questions.
Okay, y'all better say something because I'm gonna end up dozing off. Y'all gonna be hearing me snore. So,
So she stays up till 4 o'clock in the morning so she can sleep at 8:30. Okay.
right. Oh,
All
Deb
right.
sent 52 says, Leslie, I sent you a message today. Are you leaving TikTok? We trying not to, but they keep forcing the hand.
Yeah, it's like they're pushing, so I'm willing to go. There's too many other places to go. But I'm trying to maintain this live as long as I possibly can. So 8:30 to 10, this is going to be my live on TikTok, but I'm, spinning up other things left, right, and center, and there will come a time where this does not serve anybody anymore.
Right. Hi, Jean. She says, hello, I Queen, Dana, Coco.
Hey,
Yay.
Shima Love D says, my eyes been burning even when I do sleep. Also feel like debris inside of them. Ooh, that sound like dry eyes.
yeah, that's significant dry eye. You might even have blepharitis. So, and Shima Love also said cause of glaucoma. So glaucoma, the diagnosis of glaucoma is actually two qualifications. One is that you've got increased eye pressure, and so increased interocular pressure in the eye, and two is that there's damage to the optic nerve. There are 6 different types of glaucoma, but generally for the diagnosis of glaucoma, those two things have to be true.